Hey YouTube, it's Greg here from WC Productions, and today I'm going to be showing you something quite new, which is the product showcase. So what I'm going to do now is show you a free piece of software which will really help out your computer. And today I'm going to be showing you Speedfan, which is a product which monitors your speeds and temperatures, and I think it lets you edit them. I haven't found the button for it, but I know it's there somewhere. And you can graph loads of stuff on it. It is really good and completely free. So I'm going to show you how to get it and how to use it. So let's go. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is you're going to need to download the software itself, which is completely free, officially, even no torrent needed. You just go to, there's a link in the description to this website. If you click on there are quite a lot of any orange text, whatever you do not hover over it because you'll get spammed with ads. Under download you'll find Speedfan 4.49, if I can get my words out straight, which is the current version when I'm making this video. And it's probably different, but if you just look under download it, so the latest version is, and then whatever it is, and download it by clicking on it. Bear in mind this works, as it said here, Speedfan works under pretty much every single version of Windows you can think of. Except maybe some of the server ones, but if you've got a server, then A, bloody hell, and B, inbox me and I'll tell you how to do it, because it's a little weirder, and it's kind of working. So what you need to do is just click on the blue text, and it will download it for you. Now all you do is just download it and install it. It's not very difficult. I'm not going to because I've already got it, as you can see here. So what you do is you need to run it, and you can see by the shield that it needs administrator. There we go, if I can get the words out right. And it pulled up on the wrong screen. You get this. Now what this tells you is, this is just a console kind of thing. It just tells you what the program is actually doing. These four represent my 4 cores in my computer's processor, and the average if I in fact load up Data Manager, you can see that the two numbers are roughly the same. There's lag in the Speedfan one. It's slower because it's not actual Windows, but it still tells you roughly the same thing. And so you've got them, which you can monitor relatively well. You've got fan speeds, which are quite useful. I only have 3 fans, so it's only showing 3 fans. You've got the temperature probes here, which are built into the motherboard. Any that it can find, it will use. So I've got core 0, 1 and 2. I'm not quite sure what they are, other than I know as a fact that the processor. You've got the graphics card and some other random ones, and I only have 1 hard drive, so that's all it's got. Now the logos next to them are important. If it's got a green tick, it just means that the temperature's fine, it's constant, it's solid. If it's a blue arrow pointing down, then it just means the temperature's dropped, which is not a problem. It's just lowered slightly. It doesn't even mean dropped, it's just lower than it was an amount of time ago. And if it's a red arrow like we now have here, that means the temperature's gone up, which is still not a problem, because if it's a problem you will end up with what you've got here on my graphics card, which is a flame. And if that appears, you're screwed, because that appears anything over, it's about 50. And if anything's running over 50 degrees, you're pretty screwed. My graphics card is screwed anyway, but that's a different story, and it's bloody hot in here anyway, which is why all these are quite high. 40 is pretty high for a computer. So what we also have is, in this program, is we have here we go, advanced features. Don't really need to worry about that. This is just you telling some clock speeds and stuff. I don't know what they're for. I think they're for like overclocking or something, maybe. I don't know. We've got some more information about something. This part's in beta stage. Show the magic. Okay, that's basically a head-up display of a much better version of the readings. So it's saying my computer's been up for an hour. That's showing, yeah, that's showing the CPU frequency, showing the usage of each core. We've got how much hard drive being used, I think, fan speeds, and then temperatures, because my graphics card is still pretty screwed. Under SMART we have, what is this? This is just showing some like testing stuff for analysis of the hard drives, showing like errors if there's any problem, and it would appear I have one, which is always nice. Now, charts is something which is really nice. It's a really nice feature for the program. We have temperatures, fan speeds, and voltages, which you can monitor. Say if I want to monitor the temperatures of the graphics card and core 0 on one graph, then that's what it does. This red line is core 0 and the green line is the GPU, which is way up here. Now one thing I don't like is the fact that it's exactly the same green as the graph is itself, so it's quite hard to see, but once you get over that it's fine. You can even, what's the fan speeds, fan 1, fan 1 down here, fan 2 and fan 3. 1 is doing much faster than the other, and voltages, I haven't got anything to monitor, so I'm doing fine. And that's really it. Other than we have this configure button, which I don't personally know what any of this does. I know you can, it says select the temperature to change your settings, which you, oh there we go. You can change, you can set some warnings for it, which is alright I guess. You can even show the temperature in the tray. We have the fans, which they don't seem to have anything editable, which is always useful. Speeds, you can change them. Fan. You can tinker with that yourself. Now, I'm not 100% sure what on earth this is. Tell a lie, yes I am. This is the tray bar, because if you look in the tray next to, down here we have a little 62, which is the graphics card temperature, because that's the one I set it to, because that's the one I need to monitor. Now you can set the background, so let's say red, or whatever, like set it on none, and then you set the text colour, because sometimes it can get hard to read depending on the colour. Mine's red now, etc. You have support, you can set Celsius and Fahrenheit there, you can see some logs. We've got, under advanced, we have all the different advanced chips, which you really don't need. Internet, this is just for proxies if you connect to the internet. I have no clue why all that's there, because this can't read emails. Okay, I have no clue why that stuff's there, but whatever. So yeah, that's it really. This software is really easy to use. You can even click the minimize button and minimize it down to the tray. Why the holy... There. See, you can even hover over the temperatures and see. I think it works on fans. Yeah, there we go. Got information there. It is a really good piece of software, especially considering it costs absolutely nothing. Now, there are obviously better ones on the market, such as ASUS's AI Suite 3, which is so much better, but it only works on ASUS motherboards. The one I have is, as I can show you here, is a Gigabyte motherboard, which doesn't run that, which means this, as a free piece of software, is brilliant. I can just monitor it, I just load it up, it's quick, it's easy, it's simple. Which is why I use it. Now, I am upgrading to an ASUS motherboard, which is going to be a massive list of stuff to do, and I will do an AI suite stuff, and tons of build videos on that as well, which will be coming probably halfway through August, which, yes, is quite a way away, but I just need to scrape a few more things together and then order it all off Amazon. So, yeah. So, that's it for the tutorial. If you have any other questions, comment below, and I will try and get some more videos out. Bye.